All right. What's with my chat just showing not my chat? Yo, where's my webcam at? Oh, why is it showing like a random? It's called a random. Okay. It's showing a random chat. I'll have to fix that later. Just gonna hide it. All right. Hand time. Yeah, I'm gonna blow some not copyright free music. Minecraft parkour. Or no, Minecraft music. Where are my headphones? Okay, there you go. All right. It's really loud, huh? Yeah. All right. Should we get another thing? So like right there. Pull up my reference. Love the live stream chat. Okay. I can see everything. I can see my reference. I can see the YouTube chat. I can see the Twitch chat. We're vibing. Okay. Yeah. Why is the Minecraft soundtrack actually kind of good? Digamos. ¿Eh? Ok, ahora voy. Minecraft music has no right being this good and relaxing. Lurking? Ah, shit. Thank you. Thank you, Moogs. Sorry that it's no Apex stream. Kinda wanna give him like big knuckles, you know? Hands are really big, but I kind of like it. Hmm. I don't know if I should. I think I might keep the hands like this, to be honest. Kind of like the vibes. Kind of like the vibes. Like just abnormally big hands. The hands are like this. It's kind of like there's like. It's like another knuckle back here. Technically like a bony thingy. And then it goes into the rest. It's like bony landmark, nail. You know? They're not the worst hands I've seen. Usually it takes me much longer to get to this stage where I like the direction where the hands are going. But I'm actually not mad where they're at right now. They just need more polishing. Let me separate the fingers while I can. Poly group. Oh. Poly group. Control W. Poly group. By the way. And the pinky. from here, might as well also separate the palm and the top of the hand. That's fine for now. Oh, 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 that's safe. I will be right back. While I'm saving, I'll be back. Delicious. I got a little snacky snack while I sculpt. Apologies in advance if you can hear me showing. Actually, I know what I can do about that. Mic check. Okay. Change the mic to a different one with noise cancellation. This might be the best blockout of hands I've ever done. Like a cat. Like I said, it usually takes me much longer to get this stitch right here. What you guys up to?
Figuring out the cloak.
Maya, Ing.
Are you working on that Udemy course, or are you actually working on something else?
No, still this course, unfortunately. I know it. I know it.
Hang in there.
Yeah.
I think this one's thing of lift thrust here already has like over 200 layers.
Holy hell.
Rest in peace, your computer.
Yeah. How's your computer?
Surprisingly well at the moment, which is funny because the thing I use to draw on is a Surface Pro.
Really?
Yep, it already barely handles Clip Studio as it is.
That's wild. Yeah. Here's. I'll drop it in the chat. There's where I'm at right now. On this scene. Fun times.
Nice. Hey, if you want a break from it, you could start having fun with like the lighting, like actually adding like colorful lights and shit, just to like hype you up, keeps you chugging along. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I do that to my characters. I'd be like, if I'm really bored, or like I'm really like don't want to do this, I start like poly painting stuff.
Oh yeah, poly painting. Yeah, this is like a very specific lighting scenario at the end, so not sure I want to do it twice. Ironically, I wanted to do this tutorial when I first started, but now that I'm doing it, I didn't do it because it was 24 hours long.
Right now.
I didn't think I could do it at the time. I mean, I got some shield concepts done and an update on the axe, so I got that stuff done earlier too. I might throw together like a like a proxy model of the shield and the axe, just to, not like a final polished version, but like just a thrown together. Yeah, I mean they're not hard shapes, right? So I won't go into like I won't sculpt them or anything, but I'll throw together and then maybe do like a quick texture just to see what they look like in 3D. I think we're. I'll throw these in the chat too. But that's kind of where those are at. So they really want to do the Gokstad. I think is how it's pronounced. So.
Yeah, you can model that pretty fast and bring it into like seconds.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do probably.
Because yeah, the shape itself that you have to model is pretty simple. You could take the wood eventually for like the final version, like the wood planes, and sculpt the wood to get the high poly.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably do.
Stuff, but yeah.
And then even sculpt the metal a little bit, some edge wear, some scratches and stuff. And then obviously on the back side, I think all it'll have is like a strap to hold it.
Yep.
So yeah, but I really want to doodle like in substance on trying to get these like the texturing, those designs in. I think they'll be easier to do in substance and probably be able to look better because I'll be able to use I'll be able to get some alphas in and then kind of paint them in.
I was talking to a character artist at Valve yesterday that comes out at Full Sail. Did you go to Full Sail?
Going now.
No. Right now? Do you know Ricardo?
Last name? I'm not going on campus though.
No, he's usually on the
Okay.
Let me see if I can find his name real quick.
Is he a student?
No, he's like he works at Valve. He's not a student. Um, what's his name? Ricardo Ariza, something like that.
Oh,
He's an alumni, but he's been at Valve for like forever. But he spends a lot of time in the wholesale Discord, just talking to people and hanging out. Um, he got to work in obviously a lot of how Valve is, where the characters, um, the artists get to work on whatever they want. Basically, they kind of pick and choose what projects they work on.
yeah.
He got to work on Deadlock, and I was asking him like just some basic questions, what he got to do there and stuff. I asked him if he would like sculpt the character and then pass it along to someone else to like rig it and animate it and blah blah so on. But apparently he did everything from the sculpt, basic sculpt, the concept, all the way to in engine putting the materials and animating. Well, actually no. The only thing he didn't do was the animations. Everything else he did.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
When I mean, I do know that like a lot of times, depending on the size of the studio, like yeah, you'll rig and all that. I mean, it's kind of like with environment, like you might have just someone that just does like textures, or you might have someone that kind of just takes it from point A to point Z. So
No,
that's cool though.
they have a small team for the Deadlock team, at least the character art team. So they have to do basically almost a generalist role where they just have to go through the whole pipeline. And I was like, damn, that's impressive. Especially if
That's the
you've
best.
seen like the work in Deadlock, it's like it's impressive what they have so far. It's not even done.
Yeah, I need to get
And
on that
He's
Discord.
lying.
hmm?
I said, ooh, he's lying.
Ooh, he lying.
Oh, I'm just being a smartass, bud.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen
Oh,
that? God, what is it like? It's like Mike the Cop or something like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
starting today at the bottom of
he
the
was one of his buddies
oh
was
yeah,
arresting some dude, and he gets on his like
I have ended you.
cop like horn thingy, and he's like, ooh, he's stealing, and the dude tries
yeah.
to go after the cop. It was funnier than shit.
I'm gonna snack.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Right? Freaking
Yeah,
awesome though. Anyway, so what's going on, guys?
Pirate gamer.
Trying
Plugging
to
along.
finish Lithras here because Jesus, this cloak.
Yeah. Actually, Tiff, when would you be available for your performance review?
Whenever.
Okay.
Well, we can
Well,
we can leave if you want to do it
oh
now.
no, I'm not saying right now. Like, I want to get some God of War in. Like, I need God of War.
Oh
Playing
boy.
Ragnarok or
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I beat 20 or I 100% in 2018, so now I'm trying to like I've already beat the storyline in Ragnarok, but now I'm trying to 100% it.
I
Ah.
started Ragnarok like actually playing it at
Hmm.
maybe like one third of the way there, but when
Yep.
it came out, I didn't have a PS5, so I watched someone, for the story. I wanted to know what the fuck was gonna happen. So now
Uh-huh.
that I played the game, I'm like, it's hard for me to like actually beat the game because I'm more invested in the story than the actual gameplay. Um,
Hmm.
yeah,
No, I totally get it.
it's like
Yeah, the
rewatching a
storyline
movie.
is
Yeah.
it really is too. Like the storyline is phenomenal.
I heard that there was like some cut stuff in Ragnarok that would have diverted the story quite a bit.
Oh, I believe it 100%.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Well,
pointless. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that's like, I wish it didn't go that route.
Eh,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, the thing is that they were actually going to include Surtur's wife and part of the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
creating Ragnarok situation.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I could have like I remember seeing something along those lines, so I was expecting him to merge with her.
That was um I think basically what it was is like tricking them both into combining in a way. But that ended up being scrapped.
Yeah, they were like, nah, let's just make it all about Atreus.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that Atreus was now Loki.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that a decent amount of the story had to focus on him because, well, literally the trickster god and all that.
They limited themselves in the first game when they announced let everyone know that he was Loki. Because now in the second game, they probably had not even finished the story of the second game, so they were like, well, what do we do with this now?
Yeah, exactly.
I heard some people thinking that now we're more likely going to be following Atreus.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is they're actually not. I
Well,
actually don't think that Atreus is going to be in the next one.
Well, it's mainly more what everybody was kind of thinking of not long after Ragnarok came out, where some people think that, like, oh, are they maybe now trying to, like,
Oh, gotcha.
retire Kratos and follow Atreus now, since Kratos seems more at peace with himself.
Yeah.
And Atreus is now, like, traveling to discover things.
Gotcha.
The only leak I've heard was that it was gonna be in Egypt, no?
Yeah. But I mean, it's still a leak. Like we're not 100% sure. It's a theory.
Well, what I heard was that it actually was the next game that was supposed to take place was Egypt, and then it got changed to Norse.
Oh, back to Norse.
That's what I heard when the God of War game for 2018 came out, was that some of the ideas was originally him in Egypt traveling, and then they changed it to Norse.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
there's a teaser trailer that they made, borderline live action, where it was Egypt, and they had if you watch Racing Kratos, the documentary, they show it on it, like the clip of that, and they ended up reverting to Norse.
Yeah, and they do actually have comics that showed that Kratos was in Egypt for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And that, of course, he still did some badassery and kicked some ass in some spots, but mainly he was kind of just like, I just want to be left alone. I have gone through so much shit because I also literally killed a whole ass pantheon.
Exactly. I thought it was really cool what they did in Hell, though. To be completely honest, like having oh my god, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like Zeus, him seeing visions of Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really, really interesting.
And Athena.
Yep, and Athena.
Yeah, the visions of Athena.
Mm-hmm.
But some people actually think that that wasn't Athena, or that was Athena, quote unquote, ascended. Because there is some kind of. There's a very odd secondary plot that there has not been a lot of reveal yet, or a lot of things that people are theorizing. Because the Athena visions were covered in green.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think it relates to the realm that Odin got his vision from. Where, he was trying to panic now about Ragnarok. Some people think it's actually Athena ascended to that realm. It's either that, or it was some creature from the realm trying to trick Kratos as Athena, because the way that she kind of also talked to him there is just like a little bit different than how she normally talked to him.
Yeah.
Well, whoever it is, it had to have knowledge of what Kratos did in
Well,
Greece.
yeah, and that's the thing is, I can't remember much, but this like realm was supposed to apparently be something beyond. And of course, source of infinite knowledge, as Odin kind of put it. But it was the realm that apparently now Athena is connected to, and what that mask that Atreus had was connected to.
Interesting. See, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, subtle when it came to all that.
Yeah.
Because it's more like when you finally connect it a bit, when it's just like, wait a minute, those are the same colors.
Yeah.
Maybe we're giving a lot of credit to the artists and they just happen to reuse the same.
I was getting ready to say that sounds.
Oh man,
That sounds like we're giving them a hell load of foresight that I'm sure they probably didn't have. What they'll do though is they'll see all this stuff that she's talking about and fans talking about it, and then they'll retcon it, and you know, when they make the next one, oh, this is what we meant the whole time.
Exactly.
I don't know, because there does seem to be at least a direct connection about Athena in the place that Odin was obsessing over.
Yeah, I played kind of like you, Lazarus. I played like maybe 20% of Ragnarok and then dipped out.
It didn't help that I tried to play it for the first time and give me God of War difficulty, so
yeah, that wasn't a good choice.
Right, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, what did I do?
The thing was called the Rift of Creation.
Interesting.
Yeah, the rift that Odin was obsessing over. Of course, said like unknown exactly what was on the other side, and that Odin claimed that the rift whispered things to him that he couldn't understand. But then it also specifically says, when Athena reached what she described as a higher existence in God of War 3, her new form glowed with a light green aura similar to that of the rift. This has led some to theorize that whatever level of existence she reached was somehow connected to the rift.
I mean, some people think Athena was actually the real villain of the original saga.
I mean, let's be honest, a lot of the gods in the original God of Wars played a part in it.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I mean, obviously, Zeus, because Zeus.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of more surprised that... Well, actually, don't really hear about what happened with Kratos' mother. I don't think. Because usually every time that Zeus cheated his Hera usually did something.
One of the games, not the 3 games, one of the games does cover the death of Kratos' mom. I don't remember exactly. I remember. I need to look into it, but I know one of the games covers her death. Like Kratos is there when she dies. She like tries to tell him something. It's forbidden. She has like a spell on her or something. And when she tries to tell Kratos, like Zeus put a spell on her and she just dies.
Ghost of Sparta, God of War 2, and God of War 3 is where she has mentions. And yeah, it's saying Ghost of Sparta because that's where she gains her monster form.
Yeah, that one there. That's the spell that Zeus put on her or something.
Yeah. Also, oddly, a fun but also odd fact that I've learned when it comes to Greek mythology. Apparently, if you sleep with a god, it's not considered cheating.
I'm good. I got it. I got the picture of it. I'll get it in a minute.
I mean, it's Greek mythology, right? I mean, Zeus sleeps with everybody. So
well, they apparently saw it as like almost an honor to sleep with a god, and that because they're almost quote unquote otherworldly because of being gods, that it's just like they don't count. Which explains why Odysseus wasn't considered cheating when he was forced to sleep with Circe and Calypso. Or was it Calliope? I can't remember the names with that one. Yeah, I was like, I actually learned that because people were talking about like, why did why did Athena in the epic musical say that he didn't cheat? He literally slept with 2 women, and it's just like, well, they were gods, so that doesn't count.
I'm gonna use that one. Just kidding.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna sleep with a girl and be like, she was actually a goddess, so it does not count.
All right. Well, just let us know where to find your body.
Oh wait, Calliope I think is one of the muses, so it has to be Calypso. There is like too many gods in Greek mythology that kind of just start with a K.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, no, it got loud over here. I had to mute.
Hey, what's up,
It's always loud over here.
Sounds like some type of noise goes on. In a constant. I mean, I usually have dogs barking, but they aren't right now. Actually, I should probably take this screenshot and see if the color for the cloak is good.
Like looking at fingers back?
I'm actually gonna
Staring at
hop out for a bit. I'll be back in a little bit. Peace.
That's good.
All right, have a good one, bud.
Right, see. Yeah, like for performance review, I'm basically good whenever.
Okay. Yeah, no, I gotta set it all up and all that kind of shit. So, you got some questions you gotta answer for?
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I got Sam. I got her stupid excited.
Oh.
Yeah. She is really excited now.
I'm guessing it relates to the surprise.
Yep. I can briefly tell you what it's about.
I will admit I am very curious.
So I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you who's involved.
Hmm.
So it could give you a slight idea. Who is one person that your team misses the most?
Hmm. It sounds like either Sarah or Samantha are coming back.
So nobody's coming back.
Okay.
Kind
The
of.
way that sounds, because
Yeah. But it is something that Sam is doing for us.
oh,
Yeah. Okay, what do you want? Not you guys, don't worry.
When did I lost
I
it.
just basically realized in taking the screenshot for trying to figure out the thing, the reticle for My mouse thing is over a specific area.
Oh, nice. Is that one? Kyrie, is that one? I don't know what the new one is, dude. There's only one Gabby's Dollhouse, I'm sorry. Freaking, I got a three-nager over here.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, sorry. Oh my god, dude, this place is so freaking confusing.
Hmm?
Oh, I said I was trying to 100% Ragnarok,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a few areas that I'm really trying to get to, and I can't remember how.
Mm.
I hate it.
Question, actually. I don't know if like you come across it in the story, but have you dealt with the hanging tree?
No. Oh, in Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, dear God, that story is kind of depressing.
It is. Yeah, no. You see it after you complete the game.
Yeah, when I was watching gameplay about it, and it was just like, oh, Odin, you sick little bastard.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
That falls in line. Odin has also kind of done some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And some stuff that is just like, why?
Yeah. No, the hanging tree is like they could do an entire game surrounding the hanging tree. Like that's how crazy it is.
Yeah, it feels like such an offside thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, that would have been interesting to kind of explore a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hell, it could even have been like a potential thing where it was part of the story to tell you, like, maybe like Odin's weakness or something.
That would be kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah, because it would have been interesting to like give a little bit of story stuff to be just like, oh, this is how you fight him, or oh, you pick up the the noose that he used in order to use in a spell, like how she did in the end.
Yeah, no. I think that would have been really freaking cool.
Yeah, and again, it helps a little bit with world building and being just like, oh dear,
Mm-hmm.
the lengths that this man has gone to for power, basically.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It actually does kind of now make me curious what is gonna be next in line.
Yeah. I mean, I really, really hope they do continue it. But then again, you know, being able to follow Atreus would be a huge thing too. Just because, like, yes, I love the story of Kratos. but
Mhm.
it can also be quickly like overplayed, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
You know, which would suck because it's such a good story.
Yeah. And like, we followed Kratos for so long, but now it seemed like with Ragnarok we got to a point where it almost seems like it's basically the end of his story.
Yeah.
Now becoming this god of peace and actually like coming to terms with all that he has done.
Yep. 100%. And I mean, and that's the thing is that he has like with Atreus and everything happening to Atreus, he's 100%
Mhm.
come to the realization and just wants to relax and be a dad now.
Well, also that the DLC did a lot for him reflecting on his past.
Yeah, I'm actually playing the most recent DLC. At least I think so.
I've only heard of the one which is him going through the realm.
The Valhalla one, where
Is
it's
that
like
what
he
come up?
keeps dying and you come back and you have to do it again, and it's like a roguelike,
Kind of, yeah.
whatever. Isn't that the one?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the only one. Um, yeah, no. So I do have that one. I just haven't played Valhalla yet. I own it
Hmm.
100%, and then I was gonna go to Valhalla, and then I was gonna go to what's it called? Do the New Game Plus,
Ah, yeah.
which I really do like that type of a scenarios. The New Game Plus, it's really interesting, and I think that we could actually do a lot with it.
Yeah, New Game Plus is something that players do tend to, or see like a lot of players tend to like because, it
Yeah,
adds some interesting stuff.
yeah.
Okie doke.
Come on. That's right. That's how this puzzle works.
Ah, great. More news about Andrew Tate. Great.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Apparently now there's like an investigation going on with him and his brother over in Florida.
Oh, I believe it 100%. Yeah, I hate him. What the heck, man? How do I get over there? It's so irritating.
I love one of the first comments in the video about this. This isn't the America I know, says the Brit who fled to Romania.
Oh, jeez. Zara, how are things going on your end, bud?
Having a blast.
Yeah,
And this Udemy course.
good. I will say it's looking really, really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I want to split it into parts. Not sure why it's giving me an issue there. Need to cook. It's funny because I've done straps so many times.
You excited to start getting to work on the actual character?
Hmm?
I mean, they haven't assigned anything to me yet. They mentioned something,
Yeah.
but nobody has told me anything yet.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, are you excited to be able to get to working on it?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Whichever character it is, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
What the heck is this? Nope, still doing it. Overreach. Oh, we split. Split two parts. Group split. Let's see where mesh this. Her. Okay. Remesh that. Remesh that. Remesh that. Remesh that. Remesh that. Remesh that.
Oh my god, dude, I'm just trying to get to the damn mine. Oh, did I finally make it? I think I did. Oh, I did. Finally, holy crap.
I'm doing this the super easy way. Anyways. That's why you don't delete your damn. Okay. What do I do? I end up doing. How am I forgetting this? Is it?
Wow.
A movie theater ceiling collapses during the new Captain America movie, but nobody was hurt because only 2 people were in that theater to see the movie.
What? Wow.
It's just like the slight funny of like, wow, only 2 people. people went to show that movie, and the movie theater was just like, no. Because it also seems like that Captain America movie's not too hot.
Yeah, it's really not. A lot of people absolutely hated it.
Continues
And
to
I
show
mean,
the decline of the MCU.
but I mean, like, it's because it's not fucking what's his name. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, he can't do the role forever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what people want.
And I get it, but it's also just like he can only do that for so long.
Exactly.
Plus, honestly, it probably was good that he got out when he did, seeing as how the
Yeah.
movies are.
Yep.
I mean, I still cringe at that last Thor movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, me too.
I'm still wondering why they thought the Marvels was a good idea. It's not.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm. I'm hoping at least the next Spider-Verse will be good. There needs to be an uplift after all the MCU.
Dímelo. How do I? I'll be right back, yo.
All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, guys.
Right?
Have a good night.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Get it. Oh, I miss Snowy. He stopped by. Guy, you're not playing Apex? I am indeed not playing Apex. I was in the Discord. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Brian left.
Darn. He's not gonna get to see my amazing straps.
Well, his loss.
Check it. Paneloops, paneloops, paneloops. Paneloops. Hey. Damn. Actually, what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. I don't like this either.
In the subtools, you can come down to exerting, but this is just a very quick method of getting some wrap polygroups. So as we move on, I want you to get into good habits. So we're going to put each one on. ZBrush crack applied. I usually go for about 2. I don't want too many. That's just going to be a more even surface to work with in terms of quads. So with these panel loops, we can make some observations. So all of these are one subtool, but fundamentally they're floating objects. So if we use something like move, they're all going to move together protecting or masking that section that we isolated. So that's going to be a common theme with wraps. You basically can come, Control Shift click, tap it again, it's going to invert it, and from here you can just start to hide individual wraps. And then once you've done that, Control Shift tap on the canvas, brings them all back, and now we've got a staggered effect where we can adjust each one individually. And the nice thing about this is we can now hold Control and then just tap off to the side, and then that's going to invert everything. So if you imagine that you've selected every other one or masked every other one, all we have to do is come in here and move the overlaps. Really quick effect, you know, give it some variance, give it some wrapping techniques, press Control and then just tap off to the side. Now we're working with the inverted versions, so it's kind of like a cool workflow where you can save selecting each one individually. I use the same technique for things like toes and fingers. Okay, so from here I'm basically going to use the move topological and that masking technique that we used just to create some variance, you know, some call it mummy wraps. Now we can come down to just delete. Here you can change the thickness, dial this up and down. And the reason I like using this over panel loops is that we can turn this off and on. So at any point we can actually reconstruct the geometry. We can use vision is that if you get this kind of wobbly effect, you can actually fix that by bend and then hold a bend curve. And when you can really start to deform at this, use the hello guys 3D. Now with that
Bundle mobile and home internet and save up to $300 a year. And get entertainment on us. Only on Verizon.
A cozy drink is good.
Generic shape down a division, so just so I can see it more control when it comes to things like Z remeshing, and it also ensures that we don't have that annoying thickness of a cloth. You know, sometimes when you're painting, it might go accidentally on the inside. Similar workflow, I'm going to rename this dynamic wraps and then put it in its own folder. Because we've got poly groups, I'm then going to come down to split and group split. So it's a really cool work.
Let's give it a pretty clean effect.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off because I kind of need to make dinner.
Oh, no worries. Have a good night.
Yep. You have a good night.
can mirror. Epic beard. Debating if I should work on the feet before I call this one block out semi-finished. Didn't I have an insert brush that was the scars? It's not a scar, this is scratched. Is it an alphas? Leathery skin. I don't remember. Kind of want to give him like a big battle scar somewhere. Let's do the shoulder fur too. So let me make this head. Make this head more pointy. Well, I think the shoulder strap I can actually make it with the let me use this bird. go for insert sphere. And we're going to sculpt the wave. Before I do that, I'm actually going to delete probably all of that. I can probably just leave this here. Starts at the bicep. That ends here. We can just and find a mesh. Find a mesh. Let's lower that. Mesh. That's there. There. Let me turn on a back face masking. No fur coming out of the It's making me realize that the shoulder pad is too big.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
I saw what I think is either Odin or Ymir, perhaps. I'm not sure. Who is this? Who is this gentleman?
Nobody for the game.
Okay, fair enough.
This is
Fair
for
enough.
this is for a Udemy course. They don't have us working on any actual character models as of right now.
Lazaro, tú eres Boricua.
Sorry, say that again.
Are you Boricua?
I'm Cuban.
Oh, yeah,
Close
me
enough,
too.
I guess.
It's a test. It's a test. I'm Cuban too. I was born in La Habana.
Are you actually? Oh, sick.
Yeah, I've seen people with the Cuban flag on their background, but they're Dominican, but they've never been to Dominican Republic. They were born here, what we call New Ricans from New York.
Interesting.
I've seen them. It's kind of a little test. I didn't mean to jazz you, but like I was curious. Are you here in Miami with the rest of them?
I'm in Wisconsin.
Oh my God, you might be the only Cuban in Wisconsin. Have you looked at it?
There's very small amount of us here. There
Oh
are.
man, the frozen Cubans, poor bastards.
Assuming they're not related to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I lived in Cuba, but I left when I was about 12.
I left when I was two.
And
So
yeah.
but they call me American, the other Cubans, because I basically grew up all my life. I don't even remember much of Cuba. I remember the beaches and El Moro, the big fortress in La Habana.
Makes sense.
Because it's impressive. You go there, you fucking remember it for the rest of your life. This guy looks great, though. I mean, back on subject. I really like it. Doing good, man.
Yeah, we might turn him into something later on, but since it's part of a Udemy course and I'm doing a concept that was already made, it would be kind of, kind of weird because I'm just copying somebody, right? It's not very unique.
Right. I mean, you could take the lessons from the Udemy course, and this guy could like morph a little bit because I was thinking this guy could be a good Ymir if you add like icicles instead of that like that thing. Because basically they're giants,
Here's
So,
the concept.
nice. That's an awesome, beautiful picture. Like Viking Hellboy kind of.
Yeah, he's like a demon. Apparently, I didn't make it.
Demon. Yeah, I got you. Good work though. Neat.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this guy might not get finished. I'm just doing kind of like a rough lockout type.
Sure.
We'll
Testing the
see,
concept.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
He looks good though. Good job.
Thank you.
When did you join us, Laz?
I'm part of the 2 new members. Me and
Good.
Tony will be the other one.
Good.
I think
I hadn't met you yet. So it's like I saw you working on something. I was like, I gotta go butt in and say hello. I'm the business guy.
Nice. Yeah, I just started last week, so I'm pretty much
Nice.
new to the team.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
I hope you like Vikings. That's basically the term. Is we're doing a lot of Vikings.
Oh yeah, it's right up my wheelhouse. I love doing basically straps and leather all the time.
Pretty much. Can't wear full plate armor on a boat and raid people. It's hard to do. You sink and you die. So leather it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So what type of games do you like, Laz, for yourself? Like when you have fun?
Well, Apex Legends. Let's see, Apex Legends. It's the one I sink a lot of time into. But if we're talking single player, so it'll be the most obvious one will be God of War, Last of Us.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the leadership is a big fan of God of War, both Ragnarok and the earlier ones. So. I even think they played like together, not together like in the game, but they would be playing like different versions of God of War. To analyze it, see what they could use for it.
Yeah, God of War was a series that got me into art in general, like just doing game art. So
what were you doing before? Were you studying something else? Did you have an idea?
oh no, that was like me growing up. I'm
Oh, fair,
talking like the
fair,
original
fair.
trilogy came out when I was probably like 6 or 7.
Gotcha,
Um,
gotcha,
yeah, but no, I'm 26, so
gotcha.
I'm
You look a little older
fresh
in the
from.
picture. Yeah, it's a beard, probably.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a little.
I am old for status. I am 40. I have to remember. I don't even remember how old I am anymore. 48, I think. I'm just tired. As and I've reached
Counting
the
yourself
age where
in, right?
yeah, yeah. And I was born in '76. I'm probably the oldest person in the server, easily.
That's totally fine. I'm what some would consider kind of freshly out of college.
Yeah, I can see
So
that. I can see that. Did you go to Full Sail or one of the online colleges, or is there somewhere up there you went
yeah,
locally?
I went to Full Sail as well
Nice.
as some other art colleges, but that was when
Gotcha.
I was doing 2D.
Right.
But Full
Right.
Sail was where I learned like the 3D stuff, at least
Yep.
the fundamentals.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have even if you're the opposite type of artist, it's good to have an understanding of how your art is going to be processed in like 3D dimensions if you're 2D or vice versa, because both are relevant.
Well, the 2D stuff is helping me a lot in 3D, um,
Right. Right.
especially anatomy and
Sure.
composition, color theory, etc.
Absolutely. 'Apex Legends. I haven't seen it played in a long time. One day when you're here and you're just playing the game, call me. Like right to me. I want to see it how it is today. It's been years since I've seen it.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. I don't play it as much lately since I'm more focused on my
Yeah,
art.
yeah. Of course, of
But
course.
yeah, it's changed a lot. It's a completely different
Sure.
game now.
Fair. They didn't tell me there was another Cuban. I'm kind of pissed with them, the other leadership. Not pissed. I'm playing with them. Like, I'm sending them like mean comments and stuff. Like, one of my people, you didn't tell me. Oh, have you tried rigging yet? At all? I was going to ask you that. Yeah, rigging the animation part of the
Nah.
model. It's hard, but it's a good skill to develop. And the reason I'll tell you is because those guys, they make buck in the gaming industry overall. Like, in the
Yeah,
ones that
they have no
specialize in it.
choice to do.
Yeah, I know. I know. Them and back end engineers, they get the highest pay in gaming easily for roles.
Yeah, it's definitely its own discipline. It's quite
I
difficult.
certainly don't even know where to start, but I do know like hiring practices, and they rule the roost. They rule the roost.
Clay tubes, clay tubes.
fly discovered.
Who's Jenny Ruby?
Oh,
Do you know that? Do you know who Jenny Ruby is? I'm trying to figure out what this person's.
no.
Maybe he's a singer. I'm quite sure. It's one of the little things they're like selling in the shop. I always like to keep track of it. Simply just because they basically created this out of nothing to kind of supplement their income in Discord. So I always keep tracks of stuff like this. But some of the stuff I admit I'm just too old. I probably don't know. Especially when it comes to the anime stuff, man. My anime is like goddamn, goddamn old item. You know somebody's old when they don't describe themselves as old. They describe themselves as damn old.
I'm old.
No, you know. Brother, I have socks older than you. Come on. You baby. No babies here, except for like old ass Brian. Brian is kind of old. But Brian's not old because he's physically old. Brian's old because he has a ton of kids. And that makes you old. I tell him all the time. He loves it. I can tell you that right now. Because I'm not lying. Hey, my friend, it was great meeting you. I have to jump off for a bit. You take care of yourself and keep up the good work, bro. You know, one day at a time.
I man, appreciate it. Take care. Bye bye.
Take care, man.
Put your hands on a wholesome guy. Pretty pressure to this one. What goes here? Brown. Here. decimate the body. Across his grip. Lakers played today? Let's find out. I think they played yesterday. Oh no, they played the Knicks today. But duplicate this. Decimate current 250. I should put it even down at lower. So we don't need a high res, we just need something to quadra to work on. Nice. That was only 75. also, actually. gonna fucking do it. Maya. Holy fuck, I hate the instructions. Fresh. course for this character. Continue some other time. Take some screenshots.